Hello, here is a wedding album that just came in. This is of Aaron and Brittany. Their wedding was last year at Barn of York Hill. They opted for the nice upgraded black leather. It comes with a bonded leather, but you can upgrade to this really nice fancy leather. Not sure if you can see the texture, but it's really nice. Binding is perfect binding. These covers are made for each album, so they're not pre-fit or pre-made for certain sizes. They're actually custom fit. And they have the perfect image for the front. I think that's awesome. I love it when people choose images that aren't like the super posy images for the cover. And this is the couple, if you saw on the blog, this is the couple that got married in June at their church, and then had another ceremony and reception in August at the Barn of York Hill. So this was from their first ceremony. And then this starts the celebration in August, the big one. And they got ready at the Clarion Inn in Shepherdstown. So some of the getting ready photos are from there, and some are at the barn. So I love this dress shot there at the barn. I love that picture. I love the custom-made beer bottles. You can find those on Etsy. This was the day that it was 114 heat index, so there was a lot of Photoshop that had to be done, of sweat marks and stains on everybody almost, because it was so hot outside. So I love this of Brittany. She is so beautiful, and her smile is so contagious, and she was just such a trooper all day long. And of course the sun comes out right as I start the video. Okay, so here's some beautiful shots of Brittany and her girls. And the first look, they had a first look, and it was perfect. It was so cute. And see all those beautiful flowers? That was done by Flowers Unlimited in Martinsburg. They did an amazing job. One of the most important things to her were flowers, and she wanted a whole bunch of lots of pink flowers. So they did a really good job of making some really nice dynamic displays there. So of course I had the wedding designer kind of put an emphasis on the florals for the design, since that was so important to her. And some of the pages have a background that matched the blush and the pink flowers, so I thought that was pretty cool. I wish that you could see the quality of this printing on video. I know it's like impossible to see, but let's see how close I can get. But it is absolutely perfect. It's not anywhere near those cheap, well, of course it's not like a cheap Shutterfly book, but even there are some so-called professional options of consumer albums, and the quality of the printing is horrible. But these are just phenomenal. Look at those flowers. I love them. Alright. Family formals. I'm glad they didn't pick a ton for the album, since those, most family formals should be saved for like the mantle, and larger gifts for the family and things like that. So it's awesome they only picked a few. And of course them. And that's one of my favorite pictures. I'm glad the designer made that big. And then a bunch of cute shots up by their little building up there. And that's the building the caterer can work out of. It's this nice little setup up at the Barn at York Hill. Dancing in the vineyard. Oh yeah, that's the moon up there. I don't know if you can see it. And those are definitely some of my favorites. Wedding party. like that. And again, the designer put a lot of floral details in this since that was really important to her. Very cool details. And it's awesome she did choose details for her album. A lot of people skip that, but just to save a couple bucks. But in the long run, it's really nice to be able to look back and see all that hard work you put into the reception. Beautiful cake. And dancing. And that was actually the moonshot that night. I got a good one, and then I had a star filter on and had some star effects on there too. And then the sparkler exit. And that was it. See you later.